This one won't tell me what she wants me to say about it. So I will take questions from the audience. No questions? Sheila, you had your hand up? No. Oh. Okay. Mary Jane was born a number of years ago, but not that many. She graduated from Port Dover Secondary School, came to the University of Windsor. In physics class, met a handsome young man and married him.
Share with you sort of what the goals of the improved agenda in education in Ontario are and have been for a number of years, as well as the outcomes, some of them the more recent ones that were just announced about a week and a half ago. And perhaps they'll go beyond those numbers that are often in the media to some of the information beneath them. That for those of us who are parents or grandparents, for those of us who are educators, for those of us who are hopeful and optimistic about the economy in Ontario and Ontario's future as a generator of a high quality of living for its citizens, have every reason to be pretty pleased about. Those are the three goals that were set in 2002-03 by our government. That we work in our school system in Ontario to ensure that we have high levels of student achievement. That we work to reduce the gaps. And what they mean by that is there are groups of students in our province who didn't do as well as the others, largely for reasons of poverty, or perhaps new immigrants to our province, perhaps a host of other needs in terms of family issues and family needs. And there was a commitment on the government's part that we work to ensure that every student have access to the high quality outcomes that so many of our students enjoy. Moving on, and around that was also this notion of increased public confidence in education. Because you may remember in the late 90s, there wasn't a lot of confidence in our public schools. Enrollments in the private school system in Ontario were at a record high. And people didn't have faith. You saw stories in the Toronto Star about what's wrong with our schools and all of that sort of stuff. Interestingly enough, our school system has always been an exceptionally strong school system, and we've always done well in international tests and comparators. But we really did struggle in the 90s.